Today I'm here to talk about my marketing campaign for Lululemon. Lululemon sells athleisure primarily to women, and in the past the company has relied on community-based marketing to expand their sales and grow the company. However, I am pitching the idea that we will expand their marketing endeavors beyond word of mouth and establish a community around their brand through two different tactics. I propose that Lululemon develop a community-based application and social media campaign in order to bolster the community around the brand and expand their target audience. And before you say anything, let me address the marketing challenges. The first one we'll come across is bolstering up Lululemon's online presence. Currently, their social media channels are lacking. This marketing campaign revolves around creating an online community for Lululemon because currently there isn't one. And further, considering the world that we live in, there needs to be one. Customers want to feel like they're part of something. They want to know that they can be connected to their brands. And to do so, we need to start building up their online presence. Let's start by partnering with health and fitness influencers where communities are already established, like Karina and Katrina from Tone It Up or Lauren Gleisberg. We can use their influence to start to create a place for Lululemon online. Another marketing challenge is the corner that Lululemon has backed themselves into when it comes to their target audience. According to the company, their ideal customer is a 32-year-old professional single woman named Ocean who makes $100,000 a year. And according to their CEO, if you're 20 years old and graduating from university, you can't wait to be that woman. Or if you're a 42-year-old with a couple of children, you wish you had that time back. The problem is, though, that Lululemon only targets that one woman in the hopes that that fresh out of college woman and the mother of three are aspiring to be her, and that's a long shot. Yes, this brand is expensive, but based on research, once you have one pair, it's easy to get hooked. Maybe you can't buy these leggings as frequently as the women who have higher household incomes can, but if they were targeted more, saving up for those leggings might mean more frequent purchases over time. So expanding Lululemon's reach can only benefit the company. The idea is to make sure that people feel like they're part of something bigger, and overcoming these two marketing challenges will be key. As mentioned, the marketing concepts Lululemon will go forward with revolve around community. Going forward, Lululemon will use social media and digital assets to give the target audience what they need, because the studies have shown women live longer when they have a strong social network. So the first concept will be a phone application available for iPhone and Android users called Lululemon, spelled L-U-L-U-E-M capital I-N, and it will be available for download for free with the option to upgrade to premium for additional features. The free version is going to have things like being able to share photos, post your workout outfit of the day, style inspiration for workout outfits, chat options where you can chat with anybody else in the community, send somebody a message to invite them to a Lululemon sponsored fitness class. And then the premium version will have things that will allow you to schedule classes or interact with gym trainers and nutritionists on staff and track your daily fitness by connecting to your Fitbit or Apple Watch. And the second marketing campaign, part of this campaign, is a social media thing. It's a similar concept to Lululemon and will utilize the hashtag Lululemon, spelled similarly to the app. So it keeps everybody connected, and it's a pay-it-forward idea with motivation and self-care and happiness. Women will repost a Lululemon post on their social media channels and tag another woman, challenging her with an activity to take care of herself, like taking a yoga class, getting her nails done, doing a face mask. And then that woman is tasked with the responsibility of doing something to care for herself and ultimately having to tag another woman to do the same. So it's kind of got a connecting effect. So Lululemon will pick 3 random winners each month from the hashtag from Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and send them a gift card. And what's happening here is that Lululemon is fostering a sense of community. They're building a support system where women can support other women and encourage them to care for each other and themselves. So creating the sense of community is going to elevate the brand to a new level where the customer feels if they are lifted up and supported by it. And based on research previously mentioned, what our target audience is looking for is something is the community, and it's something that's going to take our brand even further. The plan is going to work because women need that community. Some have it already in the aforementioned groups like Tone It Up or Lauren Gleisberg, but some don't, and maybe some haven't found the right one. But research shows that women with communities around them are happier and healthier, and Lululemon is planning to provide that and be a success. So to measure how well Lululemon succeeds in meeting goals, we'll use a few different approaches. For promoted posts on social media, Lululemon will use return on ad spend, which is able to tie revenue directly to digital marketing efforts. And this way the company can know which social media channel granted them the most success with this campaign and ultimately help them better focus their efforts in the future. For the overall community brand awareness project, Lululemon will use Brand Search Lift, and this measures the increase in brand awareness over time as a result of digital marketing efforts. For this, it will allow Lululemon to see how the success of their app translates to the success of their business. They can track what search terms people are using to find them and where the conversation about their brand is. The ultimate goal is to increase engagement on social media, awareness of brand via social media, and increase sales from the Lululemon app. As for budget, and we're open to suggestions here, but tentative budget for these projects are separated out by project. For the social media campaign, we're estimating about $20,000 in order to get the most out of our online presence. Since Lululemon is a big brand and we have multiple channels to implement this campaign on, we had to narrow down to which social media channels we'll use for the intended campaign. Based on research, Instagram and Facebook are the most popular, so it makes sense to spend the most money here. So within that $20,000, we're also factoring the cost to create these separate social media channels for the campaign, the cost of managing, running, developing content for, and continuing to promote post. The app, on the other hand, is a lot more expensive. The total cost is going to be about $84,000, but that's, considering the creation of the app, everything that goes into that, and then the other things that like risks, tasks, taxes, rent, and interest. So please feel free to engage in a discussion on this budget. But at the end of the presentation, but we can do this one of two ways. We can hire an outside agency to do the work for us, including handle the strategy, manage the account, or we can do it ourselves. My personal recommendation is to hire an outside company to assist us. Yes, the cost is significantly higher, but if we're going to do this, we should do it right, and we should put our best efforts forward, and I think that's hiring another company to get the most out of this campaign and using a team of marketing professionals who know what they're doing and can help us go beyond just the word of mouth marketing. So please feel free to provide any comments, suggestions, or critiques. I know I've gone a little over, but I'm very excited about this idea and creating this community for women to support themselves and other women. So.